A quick update on Carrot here. So, Carrot, the big question is where's the bottom on this thing? We're going to look at that here in just a moment, but you can clearly see the moving averages on the 4 hour chart here. You're below the 200, you're below the 50. The one positive thing on the smaller time frame here is the low to the high. We are sitting and holding the final 786 support at 84. So if you can stay over 84, then possibly this thing may pull a Mavia here to where the bottom is actually in and this thing's about to start spiking up, to some degree. So we'll see what happens here. If you can stay over 8.4, then that is a very good positive, and maybe you blow right through the moving averages here. So I just wanted to point that out on the smaller time frame here. And then, of course, if we zoom out to the larger ones, making lower lows and lower highs, it just completely fell off the table here after it ended up breaking this section here, breaking what trend we did have. It kind of just died here. So the bottom could actually be getting put in right now on Carrot. If it's not the bottom, then I don't know what to say because we really can't. Well, I guess we could draw in here. Let me go ahead and draw just from this low to that high and get any kind of targets. Yeah, you can see we're sitting right back above the 2 after dipping down below. So that A4, we do have double support there, so that is good. Any lower than that, if we cannot get over a couple of prices we're going to look at in just a moment, then you would have Carrot here drop another 27% down to 6 pennies. So just keep that in mind. Let's get that off. Now, the other thing we can draw, of course, on the macro, the 236, if we get a spike out of here and this is it, macro over about 14 or 15 rather, bottom is in, and then bullish back over 22. So just keep in mind, either of these levels, if you come up to, you're still bearish. If you cannot get over them, you could even spike up like maybe it did to the 3-2 and still be bearish. So just keep that in mind. You have to get over those levels on the macro at some point. Now, the other thing we'll draw to end this is, of course, the high here to the low. Yeah, that really doesn't tell us anything. Let's zoom in here really quick on Carrot. So we're going to go from this spiked high to the low, and we'll give you a price to kind of watch for, possibly a bottom. Let me pull that there, zoom back out, and you can clearly see the 236 here. So short term, back over 10, the bottom could be in, and then bullish back over 12 here. So we'll see what happens here, but if you can get over 10 right now, then that possibly tells you that you are going to get that spike to the upside. And if this is somehow the bottom on Carrot, then where's this thing going to end up? You can see that if it comes all the way back up here to the 786 where it was getting stuck all back here, up to about 70 cents, that would be an 8x, a little over an 8x. And if Carrot's going to make a new high this cycle and hold up where it is, possible 32.5x up to the 1272 retracement at about 275 here. So what are your thoughts on Carrot? None of this is financial advice, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.